Hey guys, if you are new here, my name is Anna Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the Moonrise Beach series. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my very first Hobonichi Weeks plan with me. I know you guys have requested this video and so I finally have a chance to film it for you guys. And so we are going to be planning the week of January 25 to the 31st. I house my Hobonichi Weeks in this Ane or medium size drawer pouch, which is also from Hobonichi. This particular design is their collaboration with MT Washi. It's called Pink Mix. And I will leave a link to where I picked this guy up. I really love it because you can fit your Hobonichi Weeks as well as any of your stickers and supplies that you need all in one little convenient area. So the weeks that I am using this particular year is the Cherry Blossom, and I have done a whole setup video on this already. So if you guys haven't seen that video already, then I will link it so you guys can check it out. But I have kind of changed up my deco a little bit. The other die cuts that I had in there were falling down a lot, so I have replaced it with these two ones that I really like. It has some beautiful hollow in it, and so far it's been staying put well. I also have this little crochet bow at the top there, and that is from Sweet Paper Bliss. Okay, so the things that I'm going to be needing for this plan with me is this is a Uni Jetstream pen in the 0.5. I just have a limited edition Disney body on it. It's basically the same pen that you would get here. If you order from the Hobonichi store, they give you a free pen. So this is what the 2021 looks like. So this is just a full-size version in the black ink. I do have my pair of tweezers. I get a lot of questions on these tweezers, so I will leave a link to those as well. And then as you can see here, I do have quite a lot of Hobonichi Week stickers. I keep all my kits in here, and it's really nice because you can have all your functional stickers all in one little area with your Hobonichi as well. And so I'm just going to put that off to the side here. And I do have these kits from Samanthamaesticks that I feel like I want to use this week. She has different versions of her kits. I don't know if she still has these particular ones in stock. She doesn't normally have the Hobonichi Weeks kits anymore in the shop. I think she only restocks them a couple times a year, so I picked them up on Black Friday. And so these are the one-page versions. She also has ones that have 2 pages, and I thought that I would use one of these for this week. These are both in rose gold foiling, and I like the beautiful designs that she has on it. This one is just a plain lilac color, and this one has a floral neutral background to it, which I also really like. Right now I'm kind of feeling the neutral, so I think I'm going to use this one for this particular week and then save this one for maybe next week. So not to worry, I do have quite a lot of Hobonichi Weeks kits now, so I can really pick and choose which one I want to use. So let's move into the week that we are working on here. So this is the week that we are planning. I'm just going to use my clips here to stick down my pencil board. So this is the Ramba 1/2 pencil board. You may have seen these already if you watch my haul video. Okay. So first off, I like to put down my bottom washi, and these ones are so beautiful. I love the little stars that she has on them. So I am going to be putting them down at the very bottom here. Just like that. Now I use this Hobonichi Weeks kind of as a pre-planner and also memory keeper. It's a bit of a mix for this particular one, and I do, like I said, go more in detail about how I use this and how I set it up in my setup video. So check that out if you haven't already. I'm just going to add the washi on the top as well here, just to kind of frame the page. This feels like a different type of paper that she's using for this particular kit, which I actually really prefer. It's very easy to work with. And then I'm just going to put in my date covers here. The nice thing about this particular kit is that It's all in one strip, which I prefer. Sometimes some shops will kind of split up the days, which I guess is fine too, but I kind of prefer this method a little bit more. So that is looking quite nice. Now, I like to use this side of the page kind of as a memory keeper. And so what I like to do is I like to kind of extend this line here all the way to the edge for each day. And then in this section here, these little boxes, I will write the highlight of the day. And then here I will kind of do some micro journaling about what happened in the day. Maybe I will write about my word count for the day. Did it go well? Did I encounter a scene while I was writing the book that maybe was a little bit more difficult? Things like that. So I just kind of talk about how the day went, and it's just a nice way for me to keep track of my writing progress for the books that I write. So I'm just going to use the Uni Jetstream to extend that line. I'm using this ruler. This ruler is from Kikki.K. It's a metal one, which I really like. So I just want to take this opportunity right now to thank all the viewers who have picked up my books recently. So even though this is primarily a planning channel, since I am an author, I do talk about my work as an author on this channel, and so I notice a lot of you guys have been picking up my books and have been reading them. So I want to thank you guys for your support. It really means a lot to me, and I will continue to be writing these books for you guys to enjoy, and also continue making these videos for you guys to enjoy. Okay, so in the first section here, I like to kind of use this section for the events of the week. So what I'm gonna do now is get this little "This Week" sticker right here, and I'm just going to kind of label it. And then over here, I take up these two sections over here as my to-dos. So she does provide you with some hard checklists. And so I'm gonna quickly put those down here so that I can put my tasks for the week. So this week I am going to be having some shop releases, so that is the main kind of focus that I have for this particular week, is making sure that I have already test printed everything, that all my listings are ready to go, and that I'm ready for my release date. So that is going to be my main focus in terms of the to-dos. So first off, let's start with this section. I'm gonna put down all my important dates for this week. So actually most of my events are gonna be happening towards the end of the week. And so I want to use these little, they're like little page flags with hearts on them. So I'm gonna use that. So on Friday, I do have my shop release. So I'm going to be releasing some new personal wide inserts, some new personal inserts, a couple of Hobonichi full page stickers, and some more A5 wide. So if you guys are interested in any of those ring bound inserts, then you can check them out on Friday. And you can also use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. The next thing that I have is payday, and that is on the Sunday. So I want to make sure that I mark that down as well. So let me quickly write that down. So personal wide shop release, and then payday. So now that I have my big events going on, I'm going to zoom in and then we'll do the tasks. So now we are nicely zoomed in. It looks a little bit darker because of that, but hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna go day by day and write in all my tasks. So the first thing that I wanna do is prep a newsletter for next week. I do have a sale that is coming out next week, so I want to make sure that I'm ready for that. And then I also have to prep a blog post. On Wednesday, I have another newsletter that I need to send out. So I'm just gonna jump forward and write that down there. I also want to make sure on Monday that I finish my personal listings for my shop release. So I want to make sure that those are all drafted and ready to go. On Thursday here, I want to make sure that I visit my Facebook groups. And then I want to make sure that I respond to all my comments as well. On Friday, I do have some work events, so I'm just going to quickly write those down. And then also on Saturday, I'm going to write down the events that I have. So as you can see, this fills up pretty quickly. It is quite a small planner, but I find that I don't need too much space. This is just a nice kind of glance at the entire week for me. And then this area over here, I like to keep bare until the end of the day. So I will write here at the end of Monday what was the highlight or the most memorable experience that day, and then I will kind of do some journaling on this side. So it's a very simple format. I really like it because it allows me to have my tasks all at a glance, but also I can journal a bit more in detail. And I also have been using the back here as a book journal, so I do talk about that a little bit more in detail in my setup video, so you guys can check that out. But this is where I have been keeping notes on my reading journal, so that is what I've been doing, and it's been working out really well. So I like that this one contains a mix of my to-dos and also journaling, because if I ever want to go out and I don't want to bring my Hobonichi avec or my A5 planner, I can take this out and I have everything all at a glance here, and I can do my journaling and some of my planning in one place. So it's really helpful for that. In my monthlies over here, I've been using it as a finance tracker. So I will write my bank balance here on the side at the beginning of each week, and I will write when I have bills due, when I spend, and the amount that I spend, just so I can see a visual of my finances each month. So basically I have everything in a bird's eye view. It just has everything that I need at a glance, but all the details and the nitty-gritty stuff will go into more detail in my other planners. So as you can see, everything is very simple. This page is pretty much all blank, and I keep it that way until the end of the week, so you can kind of see how I like to fill it up. With the previous weeks, I didn't use kits for this one. I just have a few leftovers here, but that's how I typically will fill it up. So this is what the week starts off with, and then it will kind of look like this at the end of the week. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I know it's a quick one, but I just wanted to kind of show you how I like to use the Hobonichi weeks. But I like it because it's very compact. You can definitely keep it in your purse. And I just really like the size of this and the layout because it allows me to journal and plan at the same time. So you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of these printables that I have used in my planner. I do go into detail of what I use these for in my video, so I will link that down below so you guys can check it out. But that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!